Good morning. Thanks for joining us here at Transwest Truck Trailer RV in Frederick, Colorado. My name is Dean Jones. I'm here to show you a great new 25 coach we just got in. It's a 38-foot Mountain Aire. It's a 3823. It's the shortest tag axle diesel pusher I know of. And it's a brand new Mountain Aire. It's what they call a lifestyle change. So it's got all kinds of new stuff, new furniture, new interior. They've really stepped up their game on this coach, and there's a lot to show you, so we're just going to go ahead and get started. The stock number on this coach is 5N240942. For reference, again, I'm Dean Jones. Feel free to chime in with a question. They can ask me live on this video, but we'll go ahead and get started. We do have Michelin 365/70 R22.5s, the big tires. On nice Alcoa shiny rims. These will polish and look new forever if you take care of them. We do have a fill here for our diesel. Right here, this has been supplied with a Dometic 12 volt or 110 refrigerator freezer on a slide tray. It does come out past where the slide comes out, so you can access it when you're open. See plenty of storage there for extras for those long trips or those tailgating parties. Great feature. And with Newmar, they've actually put a shelf up here for some storage here. Great place for paper goods, you know, silverwares, that kind of thing. Your outdoor stuff. And you'll notice it's a 12 volt and there's a 110 for this guy. It'll run on either one. You see under here, we got a little hydraulic rams. This is a 4-slide unit, and it's got hydraulic slides up front. We do have pass-through storage here. You see we do have central vac through the coach. It's got a mechanical dustpan. It's also got hookups for these attachments that'll go front to rear, keep your coach clean. We do have a little air hose if you want to power up tires, some extra tiles. And we also have power storage slide trays. We also got a little power panel here. And a beautiful TV with a really high raising door here. It's on a articulating mount. You can pull it out, watch TV at your tailgating parties, your Super Bowl parties, what have you. It is a tag axle, again, 38 foot, 10 inches long. This is a passive steer wheel, so it will steer in parking lots, what have you. We also have window awnings on select windows around the coach, and these beautiful Nova awnings here with the dual pitch. Front to rear, and you see there's one over the door, so if you want to get back into your storage here and it's raining out, you got perfect coverage to do so. It is a DEF system. This is your DEF tank. It's where you fill it. Again, it is a Spartan chassis, so your Spartan lovers, this one was built on your chassis. Here we have our chassis shutoff, chassis cranking batteries. I have the motor on so I can show you the generator, but still pretty quiet back here. Your filters, really easy to get to in Spartan fashion. New tail light design makes it look a lot more modern, LED lights in there. We do have a brand new back cap. What you hear rumbling right there is an 11.9 liter Cummins, 525 horse, 1,695 pound-feet of torque on this guy. Big air cleaners, oil fill, little airline here. Just a heck of a power plant. So we do have our rear camera there. 15,000 pounds you can tell with this guy. We have our 7-way plug and our toe brake air right there. The nice Newmar mud flap all the way across. Just a gorgeous back end of that coach. The paint you see here is called Thundercloud. side radiated, so if you want to pull that big 15,000 pound cargo trailer or stacker, you can do so without the engine having a hard time breathing. We've got our other side of our def right there. You can fill from both sides. And a good place for your sewer hose, gloves, that sort of thing right there. Here's our wet bay. A lot of good things happening in here. Stainless steel paper towel holder. We got an actual residential outdoor shower with the wand here. This is a fill hose. It's on a reel there, so once you're done using it, you can just wind it right up. We have tank monitors here. Gray tank rinse and a black tank rinse with your valves there, your drain valves. Sanacon, that's this guy. Basically, it's like a garbage disposal and a pump. You can pump this uphill and empty your tanks. Really good system. Once you use this system, you probably won't use gravity unless maybe you're cleaning out your tanks. You also have manual gate valves here, and here, and a 6,000 gallon water filtration system. Not only does that keep your water tasting better, but it also keeps your whole plumbing system from calcifying. Keep that filter in there. Oh, you also have an easy way to winterize this guy. You just dip this in your antifreeze and you're off and running with your pushing the water out and winterizing your coach if you store it in the winter in Colorado. Over here we have our 50 amp cord. It is on a reel. There's your switch right there. You have your power inverter switch, your cable inlet right there, and your RV power monitor station right there. Everything's lit, everything's carpeted. I like to point this out on every Newmar because it is special. We do have insulation from here to here. It's about a 2-inch insulation barrier to help prevent road noise from reverberating up to the floor in your coach, making it a quieter ride. You also notice that all Newmars have form-fitting slides with really nice even reveals around here. It's just the right way to do slides so you don't get debris and wind catching the front of that slide if it's an overlapping slide. So Newmar's done a really good job of doing that. Over here we have our Oasis system. What this does is this actually heats the coach like a boiler. If you've ever had baseboard heat in a big, maybe multi-family building, it's kind of the same process, or same type system. You got a boiler here, and you got these little registers hidden in plain sight through the coach that's going to push hot air through your coach real silently. It's a glycol loop system. It also gives you unlimited hot water. Now what's nice about the Oasis is they use 2 electric burners to the competitor's 1. And what that's going to do is when you're plugged into that nice RV spot and you're using their electricity you're paying for, you can kick on both electric burners and not burn diesel fuel to heat your coach or your water. Over here we do have my favorite part of this coach, the big lithium power pack and the 2 3,000 watt inverters. This is going to allow you to run ACs going down the road without your generator. It's going to save you on diesel fuel costs. It's just the cleanest, modern way to power your coach and your refrigerators and keep this all-electric coach propane free. We do have another fill site over here for diesel. You can do it from both sides, just like the DEF. Again, big window shade on these 2 giant windows right here. And we've got a nice little electronics bay for the actual chassis. We have some replacement fuses here in the event something does go out. We have a nice squeegee for the windshield that's telescoping. We also have a hydraulic front cap here. This is why I have the motor running. The ignition has to be on for this, but what you see here is great access to your own-in generator. The 10,000 watt quiet diesel, it is running right now. You also have hot water right there. See that little red handle? That's going to help you clean the bugs off your windshield going down the road. You have another air chuck there. And you have a little filter right there, and that's, one would think it was for this, but it's for the Oasis. So you can burn clean diesel when you heat your coach when you're boondocking. We have Hadley air horns right here. And a nice little reservoir for your windshield wiper fluid, because if you're like me and you want to do a bunch of miles in this guy, you're going to need that. Big giant high visibility mirrors with cameras in them for your blind spots. Go ahead and shut this guy so you can get a look at how beautiful the front end of this coach is. Nice high visibility headlights. Can't see, but they have the beefiest windshield wiper arms in the business. We also have our camera here for our lane assist and some of our safety features, along with our radar there for our adaptive cruise. This one does have running lights, little LEDs, and fog lights along with those headlights. And just a gorgeous, gorgeous coach. The whole package just really screams class. We have our chrome kit all the way around. And we have our lit handle with our doorbell and our coded entry. Now with this, you can actually lock the whole coach with the push of a button. You can put your code in, unlock just this door, or unlock the door and all the bays all at once. So real dynamic system there. We also have our 2-step mechanical step there with our storage right there. Real deep one there. Let's go check out the inside of this guy. It's all redone. Not like any other Mountain Aire you've ever seen. Go ahead and kick on some lights here. Get rid of these guys. The interior of this guy is Halstead. That's the Halstead. It's got really nice, almost King Air-esque type beveled cabinets. We've got really nice solid surface countertops, tables. The leather is not that kind of checkerboard thing that we used to see in the past. It's actually a little softer, one tone. I think that's a great upgrade on this guy. As I come through here, you can see that I can get to the kitchen. I can get to our mid-bath. I can get to our silver leaf there. I can also get into the refrigerator if I want to grab a drink going down the road, or maybe even put a bag of popcorn in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and open these slides and we'll go from the back to the front like normal. Let's see what this one's all about. The coach length, like I said, is 38 foot 10 inches. We have a width of 8 foot 6 inches, and the overall height is 13 foot 2 inches. Inside here, we're looking at a 6'10" ceiling height. And it's all new. So the old Mountain Aires had those little diamonds all over. They were nice and they were acoustic and they were a real dynamic feature when you first saw them, but over time people thought, well, I don't want to clean those. So Newmar listened and they went with more of a conventional inline HVAC system in here. Let me switch places with you and I'll open these big hydraulic slides. You hear those just going out real nice. And with all hydraulic slides, it's going to go out and drop down. You have tile in your slide areas, no carpet in the coach. Floor heat throughout the coach. So let's go back and check out the master here. We'll start at the closet. Oops. So a little bit of carpet in the closet, but not in the slides. You do have shoe boxes. Let's see here. There's your breaker panel for your 110 and some of your fuses. Real great place. Nice hanging space. We do have some GFCIs over here. This is equipped with Starlink. For those of you who can't see the roof, because we haven't shown you a picture of it. We've got a washer and dryer, Splendide. That is a vented dryer. It's going to work just exactly like a 110 apartment stackable that are pretty efficient. They work pretty good. And those registers I was talking about with Oasis, this is the register. Let me turn off this motor here real quick. We don't need that on anymore. Okay. We do have a king-size bed. Under the bed we have 2 leaves and 2 chairs to turn that dining table into a 4-top. Nice padded headboard You have windows that open on both sides. These are power shades, day and night. You see this is the night, that's the day. We have them there for demonstration purposes. We do have ports through here, so we can actually feed CPAP machines. You can see right there. We also have reading lights. A 110 outlet up there. I don't know, it's so dark in there. I don't know if you can see it, but there is a 110 right here. Everything's nice and carpeted. Really nice hardware that not only closes them, but keeps them from rattling against the stiles as you're going down the road. There's the other side there. These little nightstands here, you do have, I don't know if you can get a picture of that. Little places, cubby for books and what have you, but you'll see a 110 outlet right there and a little pass-through for cords when you can charge your tablets, your phones, anything you might want to plug in the night. And we have this guy here, this TV here. There's my little, yeah, we have, back here is a cool little hidey hole here. Got your safe there, great place for a safe. They used to put them in the closet, but why not put it behind the TV so I don't even know you have one. And we got a little cubby there for the snacks you don't want to share there. Beautiful hardware, beautiful gloss finish. This little place for maybe socks, watches, stuff like that. Show little guys in these big giant drawers underneath. Look how deep those are. I can put just about everything I own in one of these as far as my wardrobe. Look how deep those guys are. They are, you'll notice they are dovetail. Great craftsman down there in Newmar and in Napanee. And you've got 3 more down here. Solid surface, little ledge here and seal. And a beautiful beveled mirror in the door there. Great to see what's going on with how you look every day, and this door does give you some nice privacy. This is just a little temperature sensor, kind of keep the HVAC system working efficiently. And we do have these KIB panels all the way throughout the coach. Just a little demonstration on these. You know, we can actually lift shades. See that shade coming down. We've got fans. Just about anything you need is right here. Monitor panel, you can do your tank levels. There's just a bunch of information at any given spot in the coach. With the 3823, we got this beautiful pantry. It's lit. We've got a little extra space here, but nice push drawers that are adjustable. Little places to put maybe your covers, maybe some dishes, some big cooking sheets. We have a little cubby here as well. Soft ceiling. It's going to make it real nice and quiet riding in here. No echoes. Little place for, I don't know, batteries, what have you. Great Whirlpool residential refrigerator. It's a little skinnier. It's a shorter coach, but you do have an ice maker. Water and ice in the door. And all that deep storage there with the water filter as well. Before we get too far down the coach, let's show you the bathroom. This bathroom's a lot like a Newmar Aire bathroom, actually. You got a nice little undermount vessel sink. Nice macerator porcelain toilet with lit under vanity storage. This would be your dustpan I was telling you about. Nice little place for toilet paper there, a real efficient place to put it. Your macerator toilet switches. A nice little linen closet here. We also have these beautiful mirror lights here. An actual real tile backsplash, solid surface countertop. We do have our egress door with our ladder. Just pop that down and walk right out if you have an emergency. And here we got a nice shower. with a skylight. We have an adjustable wand. We have our rain shower head, our temperature and our flow. It is on a water miser, which will recirculate it until it gets up to your temperature, so you're not burning up fresh water, not filling up your gray tank. We do have a nice teak seat if you want to sit down while you shower, and a nice grab handle. And to keep your shampoo bottles from rolling around going down the road, they've got nice dispensers here. I'm 6'1". I could have been almost 6'10", and still had a shower in here. Really nice bathroom on a mid-hinge. That mid-hinge there makes it easy to open and close and enter and exit your bathroom when this slides in. So on the galley side, we have a stationary sink. The slide kind of comes over this guy. You'll see this beautiful undermount sink here. They really went all out this year. A lot of place to prepare food, dishes, that kind of thing. If you're into cooking, this is your kitchen. You have plenty of counter space. Nice window here to look out your campsite as you're in the kitchen. And we have, in true Newmar fashion, our true induction portable cooktop. Go outside, cook anything you'd like out there. More tile backsplash, real tasteful. And we have a convection microwave with an air fryer. So we have a new feature on this last year. It's an air fryer. I've had people come bring their old Newmars in to get this microwave just because they want the air fryer. So it's a real nice microwave. They're always thinking, they're always upgrading. And we have a dishwasher here with our silverware drawer, all our remotes, filter wrench, some touch-up paint, that sort of thing. Beautiful drawers coming down the side of there. Soft close. Again, once they pull in, they stay in. A little place for scrubbies. Oh, there's some change in there. Someone left some pocket change in there. Interesting. We do have this little pull out for a little garbage can. Maybe for all your cleaning supplies there. And another beveled mirror to kind of open up this space here. Mirrors make stuff look bigger. Really nice there. Again, we do have, I did show you, we had those two leaves. That brings it out here with the tables, makes it a four top. On the side of these chairs, you'll see we have, these are real comfortable chairs, by the way. So you've got some, more storage the better. You see we have just stuff to put stuff everywhere. A little bit of more storage over here. And those are adjustable shelves in there if you have odd shaped, maybe vases or something. Big giant windows. This little dot's in there to keep them from rattling. They're real quiet writing windows, but great scenery out there. You can see the, oh, you can't see the mountains today. That's unfortunate, but anyways, you can see the highway. But beautiful wall sconces. More storage up top here. They don't have any barriers there, so longer items can go up there. And we have our auto video cabinet. So this is where you're going to plug in DVD players, satellites, that sort of thing. And that's going to be for this beautiful televator here. Let's just go ahead and put that up while we're here. There it goes. Beautiful smart TV. Gets in and out of the way of your scenery when you want to watch it. If you have grandkids or other people riding with you, we've got extra sleeping in here. A lot of coaches are kind of couples oriented, but this one's got some extra sleeping in it. Got a little twin bed here. It just folds out. Real easy to set up. I'll even make that bed and fold it up with the sheets and stuff on. That wouldn't be a problem at all. Lock that down. Put that away and you're back to hanging out in your living room. got littler guys and you need another place to sleep, we've got an opposing jackknife sofa here with a nice little drawer storage on the bottom. There are seat belts. It's a great place for games. And there's your other bed there. I see it lies a little bit flatter than most jackknives. I like that. So for a 38-foot Mountain Aire with tag axle, you got some extra places to sleep, people. We also have a little extra space there for little goodies. And over here we have some more storage over that jackknife. And again, no divider, so plenty of room for long stuff there. You will notice they do tuck these little outlets in these window treatments. So there's one over here, you plug in a phone or something with a USB. And you got one over here by the, excuse me, over here on this table here. It is opposing slides, so you've got plenty of space in here for square dancing lessons. We start one at 3 every day here. Just kidding, but yeah, we got, oh, one more thing. Side access to your guy there. Let's go up and see what's going on up front here. There are some new features. They've really cleaned up this bay here. This little blue button, you might ask what that is. This is most lithium batteries can go to sleep if they're not being used. Then we have to go outside and push these little blue buttons on top of the lithium batteries to wake them up. Newmar's been gracious enough to put it up here so you could just kick them back on. If you want to come in, it's been stored for a little while, you want to kick those lithiums on, just hit that button, turns blue, you know you're powered. We do have our Girard awnings and our little antenna for digital deal there. Again, Starlink on this guy. We have some privacy drapes right here. You can see them. And you have some you can do that on the dash as well. Some security lights and our awnings that were on the side of the coach that I showed you on the outside. It is a Spartan chassis, like I said. We do have a phone charger here. The Freightliners are going to have your gear stock right here, but they use the old Allison gearbox thing here, which is kind of nice because in this guy, you can actually do some diagnostics there. You can go into economy, you can do some diagnostics. You can get in this like that, see, you can get into some. We do have HWH leveling. It also does the slides, so it's an HWH product. Tag dump, engine brake on and off with high, medium, and low, which is a great feature for something this size going down the hills. We do have our mirrors, mirror heat. That's not an ejection button. Obviously our park brake. Got a nice little toll window there, power. We've got our traction control override there. We have air horn. We can go. We have 2 different horns. House battery jump. If you were to leave your headlights on and your chassis battery's got a little low, you can always jump it from the house or vice versa. We got some front bands to get some air circulated over here with this big giant windshield. That's a necessity for big Class A's. We've got our docking lights, courtesy lights. Generator is running. We have an entry lock. We can lock it and unlock it just sitting right here. Standard HVAC system, but one of the nicest things they've done is they used to have 2 little screens here and you were bouncing back and forth. Now it's 1 screen. If I turn it off, you can actually see what I'm talking about here. Oh, maybe I'm not going to be able to turn it off from that because it's over there. But there's no barrier right here. But you still get the great, 360 camera. You can do rears, all these different camera angles. We've got a great navigation that knows exactly how big this guy is, and it's going to try to keep you out from hitting those little bridges and stuff. So real safe and comprehensive navigation. Some favorite screens, and of course you have XM. I think you get a 3-month free XM on this guy. Radio media center, Bluetooth. Fairly certain it's got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Gotcha. So anyways, we got comfort drive right here. we can actually get into the, used to be you had to, let's turn this guy on here. Beautiful digital dash. See the comfort drive there? It's just right at a, just the, before you had to go through a menu and get to your driver features to get to your comfort drive. And comfort drive is basically, you see how it's going down, that's steering effort. So if you're on a crowned highway and you feel a little bit in your shoulders, you maybe got some side wind and it's really kind of wearing you out, you can get in that comfort drive and kind of set it to a point where you're not feeling it so much. A lot less driver fatigue. Also, as you're turning, it wants to come all the way back to 0 all the time, which is a great feature when you're backing up and you need your tires straight without looking. Love that feature. We have our media here, our windshield wipers here, our phone on off. Real easy to use deal there. And that's about it for the Mountain Aire today. We do also, real quick, we do have a little co-pilot navigation center here. This seat does have its own phone charger. These recliners, real quick, they do have recliners on them. As you turn them around, you can kick the feet up, make this part of your conversation pit. So that's it. A couple things about this I didn't mention. The dry weight on this coach is 41,000 pounds even. Payload's 13,000 pounds. You could load this thing up as much as you want, pretty much up to 13,000. It's a lot of weight. Towing again is 15,000 pounds. GBWR total, 54,000. Fresh water is 105 gallons. Gray water is 80 gallons. Black is 60. Overall length, again, for those that have barns, you've got 38 foot 10 inches, just under 39 foot, 8.5 wide, 13.2 tall, and 6'10 inside here. And I appreciate you joining me today on this. I do believe there's another video behind us. Stay tuned for that. And if you have any questions about this coach or any other coach we have, please reach out to me at my cell, 720-347-7063, or you can always email me your questions at dean.jones@transwest.com. We'll see you next Monday.